Well, and I would like to bring up that the Children's Services Council, as well as many others, funds a lot of what we call family strengthening programs.
Absolutely.
And if you're a parent who needs some support at home, please call 211 and ask for a program that could help you learn some different ways to parent or to get some supports that you might need. I also want to pick up, Newton, on something you said about young people and how to act while they're dealing with the law. And I want to show a clip now of The Law and You, which I think can provide some really good scenarios for young people to think about how they will interact with law enforcement if that comes to pass.
Hi, I'm Brian.
And I'm Sophia.
We live in a crazy world with all kinds of things going on everywhere you look.
Although we sometimes don't like it, laws help keep things in order so people like you and us and the people we love stay safe.
The police are the ones who enforce those laws. It's their job to prevent crime. It's a tough job, sometimes dangerous, but someone's got to do it.
They're also the ones who answer calls for help, and they never really know what they're walking into.
And believe it or not, their job is not to give you a hard time.
Well, it's really not my job to hassle people.
We're here to help people and to help the community.
We're social workers, we're everybody's parents.
I'm a teacher, I'm a neighborhood protector.
If somebody is giving you a hard time at school and you're afraid, call the police.
It gives me a good feeling inside when I'm able to help an individual who doesn't know where to turn or doesn't know the law.
You get locked out of your house, we try to help you get in or get to your parent.
So I'm just glad to be there to make a difference the best way I can.
The reality is that most kids will never get into trouble with the police or even come in contact with an officer, except for casually.
But if you do, you need to know how to handle yourself.
And even if you have broken the law, the way you deal with an officer can affect what happens to you.
So, listen up. Here are the important things to know.
The most important thing is just being respectful. Yes sir, no ma'am. Things of that nature. That's what sets the tone in the beginning.
Respect is a reciprocal thing. You give me respect, I'll give it right back to you.
You should comply with what the police officer is saying to you.
They might just be questioning you because you might know what's going on in the neighborhood.
It's very important to be honest with, the police.
They tell you one lie, it's hard to believe anything that they say. So it makes me want to dig deeper. I think that they have something to hide.
Respect, cooperation, and honesty. That's what it's all about.
And using those as your guide can make a huge difference.
See if you can tell what the kids in the scenes that follow did right and wrong, and how it may have affected what happened to them.
And then, think about it as though it's you. What would you have done?
Okay, picture this. You're at a party at your friend's house. It's a cool party, and you're having a great time.
When suddenly the police show up, uninvited, what do you do?
Well, look who it is. The cops.
Whose house is this?
Not mine.
Why don't you do me a favor and you go find the owner?
Why don't you look around and find him yourself?
My house. I'm Jason Stone.
Jason, don't tell these guys anything. They don't have a search warrant.
Really? Shut up.
Hi, Jason. Turn down the music. We need to talk.
Can you turn down the music?
You need to know we've had several complaints from your neighbors about the loud music coming from your party. That's why we're here. So I need an ID from you that shows me that you actually live at this residence.
Here you go.
Thank you. 17, huh?
Yep.
Your parents here?
No, they're on vacation.
So they have no idea that you're throwing this party, do they?
No.
Since they're out of town, who's looking after you?
My aunt, but she's not here either.
What I'm going to need from you is her name and phone number just in case we need to contact her. But first, I need to know, is anybody drinking any alcoholic beverages at this party?
Oh, no, sir. Not that I know of.
Good, because the party's over with. It's time to send everybody home. Your neighbors have complained. If we have to come back here, you're going to come to the police department, we're going to call your mom and dad, and we're going to call your aunt.
Okay, good. Hey, guys, the party's over. Time to go home.
Jason, you can have a couple of your friends stick around to help you clean up. Maybe this lady here would like to help clean up.
Okay. Yeah, let's clean it up. Thank you. So what do you think? How did Jason handle it?
And what about his friend Lily? Man, she was asking for it, wasn't she?
We actually get these calls quite often. We're more worried about the juveniles that are drinking and driving. So when we come to a case like this where there's really no evidence of drinking, there's really no need for us to go into the house.
The girl at the party that was being a little bit of a smart aleck, if she would have kept that up, she would have gotten everybody else in trouble and probably wound up getting herself arrested.
Well, when the police came, I thought, oh my God, my parents are gonna kill me, but then they just asked me to turn the music down and it was no big deal.
So Jason was respectful, honest, and cooperative. It's a good thing for him and everyone at his party that he was in charge and not his friend Lily.
Now, what if the situation were different? You committed a crime, and I don't mean a traffic offense.
Or what if you were with a friend who did?
Oh, this is cute. You like that? I should get this for Sheila for her birthday.
I don't think so. Let's look for something else.
Put it down. Let's look for something else.
What?
I don't know. I'm looking for something different.
Ooh, these are different.
Ooh, these are pretty. Look at this.
I like this.
That's cute.
Now, that's your color. You should get that.
I am. Come on. Shh, quiet. Come on, let's get out of here.
Excuse me, girls. Store security, did you forget to pay for something? Because the cash register's over there.
No.
All right, you have to come with me so we can
No,
check.
but we didn't do anything.
Good, then you have nothing to hide, so let's go talk to the police. This way. What are your names?
Sharon Thompson. Michelle
Michelle what?
Washington.
Okay, ladies, dump your purses out on the table.
You don't have a right to go through our stuff. We didn't do anything.
Then you have nothing to hide.
Bossy, come on, today. Do you have a receipt for this?
I lost it.
You lost it.
That's right. I lost it.
The receipt for this? Let's see here. Michelle Washington, you said. It says Jasmine Smith. So, Jasmine, you lied to us about your name, and you took a bracelet and a purse here without paying for it, didn't you? Are your parents here?
No, you don't have to call my parents, do you?
Yes, I do. Shoplifting's a crime. It's illegal.
What if I put them back? I'm really sorry.
It's too late for that.
All right, this is what's gonna happen. You girls are gonna get patted down, see if you have anything else on you. You'll be placed under arrest for shoplifting. Both of you are gonna come down to the station with me.
Why do I have to go? I didn't do anything.
You're hanging out with a shoplifter. Your parents need to know about this. They'll be called from the station.
Now, it's not hard to see what went wrong there. Michelle
Or was it Jasmine stole and lied and gave the cops a hard time?
and her friend just happened to be along for a scary ride.
We make judgment calls all the time. If Jasmine had been more remorseful and honest, we may have let her off with just paying for the items or returning them. They weren't big ticket items.
She gave me no choice in how to handle the situation. She just kept lying.
When my parents came to get me from the police station, it was like a nightmare. I will not be going shopping with Jasmine anytime soon.
Jasmine probably got what she deserved. But her friend, she was with the wrong person and suffered the consequences.
So choose your friends carefully.
It may be hard to believe, but cops are people too.
We have bad days just like you have bad days.
I was a teenager once. I know what it's like to be pulled over by a police officer or to be at a party where a police officer shows up.
We've been there, we've done that.
We're not someone to be afraid of. We're there to help. We're doing a job.
And they'll help you where and when you need them. That's their job.
And you may need them. Teens are much more likely to be the victims of crime than older people.
And all the police need is respect, cooperation, and honesty. If you do these three things when you come in contact with the law, the chances are you're going to be glad you did.
And so will they.